I'm Bruce Pearl, and this is Auburn basketball. Summer is upon us, and you know, back in the day, summer school used to be for guys that needed to get caught up or somehow they were behind. Now it's the summer session, and it's so much like the fall session or the spring session. It's just kind of hotter and we're not competing as much. So by NCAA rule, we're allowed to have 8 hours a week of basketball-related stuff. A couple hours on the court and 6 hours in the weight room and conditioning and things like that. So if we work them out, you know, for 4 days or 5 days, it works out to a couple hours a day. It's a terrific rule. It allows me to put my hands on our players because I'm still responsible for them. We're still accountable for them, how they're doing academically, the progress that they're making, basketball-wise with their individual development, and of course, you know, the things that we're doing in the community. I'm really, really proud of where our basketball program is right now. Our team GPA is over 3.0. We've graduated 12 student athletes in the last 3 years. Our APR is north of 980 out of 1,000. These guys have fought so hard, even culturally, to make so many changes and so many differences. And the difference that our kids are making in the community. This year, the men's basketball team won the Community Service Award for the men's athletic program through our work at Children's Harbor, Camp Smile a Mile, the Boys and Girls Club, helping Jason Duffner with the backpack program, things like this. These are areas that we're competing in and we're working in to try to make a difference. And to whom much is given, much is expected. Our players are blessed, and we expect a great deal of them, and I'm very pleased with where they're at. Sometimes I get asked the question to have to justify whether or not we're competitive in the SEC. Some people still don't think we're very good. We didn't make the SEC Big 12 Challenge. That was tough for me because I like representing. You know, we were 3-0 last year against the Big 12 with wins over Oklahoma, Texas Tech, and Texas Christian. I understand that we have to share the contest, but it was disappointing we're not in it. And sometimes, because we've not finished as well in conference play as I would like, and we haven't been to postseason yet, something that I think will happen for us this year, oftentimes having to defend whether or not we're good enough. Well, let me tell you something I'm really proud of. How about the fact that Auburn men's basketball has 2 young players, sophomore Austin Wiley and freshman Chuma Okeke, who are traveling to Colorado Springs to compete for a position on the United States basketball's U19 World Championship team. That's this year's form of the Olympics. And Auburn men's basketball have got 2 guys trying to play on that team. Only Kentucky has more than 1. Auburn's got 2. I'm telling you, we're getting closer. We're heading in the right direction. We're excited about our trip to Italy. We are going to Italy in August. Once every 4 years, the NCAA allows you to take this foreign trip. It's had as much impact on me and having basketball, be able to have me and my family travel all around the world, but to take these student athletes and take them to a country like Italy, one of the most beautiful countries in the world, with tremendous history. This is going to be an educational experience. We're going to be touring. We're going to be seeing the churches. We're going to go to the Vatican. We're going to study the country, its history, its people, so these guys have more than just a basketball experience. And I can tell you firsthand that the bounce back that you receive after you've gone on a foreign trip is amazing. It'll be bonding. We're going to get to know each other and our families much more intimately. We're going to wear the Auburn uniform and yet somehow represent the United States in international competition. And I think it's going to be a great springboard for our basketball season. And lastly, summer is always camp month. So if you're interested in finding more about our basketball camps, you can go to BrucePearlBasketballCamps.com. We still have got our father-son camp. We still have got our elite camp. We still have got fantasy camp. We've got team camps. We've got the Chuck Person shooting camp. There's still ways for you to be able, and we've got our day camp. Still so many ways for your youngsters to be able to come in and have the experience of a lifetime, being coached by Auburn coaches, Auburn players, and right here on our campus. I'm grateful to the university for allowing me to use these facilities for our basketball camps. I'm Bruce Pearl, and this is Auburn Basketball.